time I knew you were the one. You didn't say a word to me, but love was in the air. Then held my hand and pulled me into your world. From then on, my life has changed for good. Now I'll never feel lonely again, 'cause you are in my life. Love, how can I explain to you the way I feel inside when I think of you? I thank you for everything that you've showed me. Don't you ever forget that I love you. Love, I know that someday, real soon, you'll be right next to me, holding me so tight, so I will always be yours. Although we can't be together now, remember I am here for you, and I know you're there for me. When
You are? A mercenary from Bellotto City, perhaps? Please help. I was captured by the Silverhorn gang. Tommy, so he's still alive. The Pathfinders in the area should have the key code.
All the codes we need. Let's set him free.
Thank you. I'll find a weapon and join you too. Watch out for the...
Hey, Shira came up with a plan. Let's regroup over here. Well, you're doing better than I thought. I guess that biosuit isn't... At any rate, Shiro went around the back. We just need to... Now this is a plan I can get behind. Raising hell is what I do best. Here, take this... Oh, this is gonna be fun. Let's go. Follow me. Let's take out the generator first. Without a charge, the rope... Incoming. You fight. You do remember I don't have a gun, right? Up, we crashed their network. More incoming. Can't believe how easily they're falling for this. Let's hit the airfield. There's plenty more to blow up there. Hurry up and plant that bomb I gave you. Now, that's what I'm talking about. Look at these rust buckets crawling in like pests. Man, that was a blast. You've got some real skills, huh? Shira should be wrapping up by now. Let's move up and find her.
You made it. I saw those explosions from all the way over here. So, was Redtail actually helpful? I still don't trust her completely, but at least she's not making a run for it. I'll let Redtail borrow a gun. We've got more enemies up ahead, and we'll need all the help we can get. I just hope Redtail won't just grab the gun and ditch us. I did some digging in the mid-level, and it turns out Silverhorn is after the MAU. The data they stole from the armory is the key to decrypt. They haven't cracked it yet, but it's only a matter of time. We need to stop them fast. You focus on taking down. Meanwhile, I'll try to secure the MAU with the activation code I have. It's been a while since I got this code, so I'm not sure if it'll work, but we'll have to try.
let's take down the Silverhorns around here first. Think we've done enough here. Let's move on to the next spot. We need to draw the Silverhorns away. There's a lot of them, but hang in there.
Odd. Redtail isn't responding. Either she's gone out of comms range, or something's happened. She can't have betrayed us, can she? I'll send you Redtail's last transmitted location. Check it out.
Hey! What took you so long? I was about to get slaughtered by them. They're jamming our comms. Take them down now. I almost lost my head back there. You weren't just one. I guess I should say thank you. We better move before more show up. There is a server room up ahead. Follow me. Use the console and scan for weak spots in their security. These guys don't even try to encrypt their network. What a joke. I suppose they never expected someone to sneak in and mess with their consoles. There are definitely some blind spots in their monitoring. I'll send them to Shira. You go over this wall. I'll find another way in.
Everyone in position? I'm right outside the Amayu storage. Just as I thought, the security around the Amayu is tight. One of us needs to cause a distraction while the rest activate the Amayu. Redtail, come to me.
First things first. Hey, Shira, you seriously thought I betrayed you just because I didn't respond for a bit? I was just caught in a comms jam. Man, that stings. Makes me really not want to cooperate anymore.
Sorry about that, but we don't have time for this. We need to secure the Amayu before they do.
They're just stalling us. Let's not waste time.
Watch your head!
Sorry to keep you waiting. MAU activation took longer than I thought.
Hey, why is my MAU so small?
This way. Your MAU is up and running too.
Alright, let's wreck them all. Where the hell is Struve? I want my gun back.
There's Struz. He's got a Chronos? That one's got better specs than ours.
Ha! So he picked the biggest Amayu, huh? Let's see if he even knows how to pilot it. Damn it. Struz got away at the last second.
Forget about chasing him. Let's pull out and regroup at the Beltran security area.
We've come far enough. Those Silverhorn goons won't be following us anymore. Struz, Shira took the recovered Amayu. They should help She's probably... guessing I can't keep this MAU, right? All 3 MAU we used were seriously, commandeering 3 military class. Anyway, thanks to you guys, I got to pilot a military MAU. My deal with Shira is done, and I'm free now. I'm going after Struz. He's probably heading for the Lode Forest or the Old Frontier. That bastard made off with my gun, even while running away. And you're after those arcane cores, right? Heading to Bellato City? Looks like we'll be traveling together for a bit. I'll catch up with you later when you set off.
You made it out safely. The captives who fled earlier are safe now. The remainder of the Silverhorns won't be able to do anything. I'll keep supporting you remotely from here. Don't worry. Once things are settled here,
If the Silverhorns had managed to take the MAU, thanks to you, we secured the Lode outpost much faster than I thought we would. You said you're looking for arcane cores, right? I'll put you in touch with a guy named Stan in Bellato City. Stan is basically a high-ranking official in Bellato City. Every arcane relic discovered in Bellato goes through him. I'm sure he knows about arcane cores too. That said, the Lode area's network is, according to the records, Bellato City had dispatched soldiers and engineers. Since they haven't restored the network yet, so as you make your way to Bellato City, stop by the Lode Forest communication towers. Stay sharp. Without the automated defenses, the forest is
we can't reach Bellato City, nor can we communicate with the other Supreme Mercenaries. At least our comms are still stable, thanks to the rover.
Cartella Storage at your service. Anything you'd like to store?
It may not be the best, but I've got all the essentials right here.
You'll need to deal with the wild beasts before heading to the communication towers. Someone up ahead on the forest trail. With this many creatures around, are they stranded?
Of course, I know. Looking for the arcane core. People with the same goal. I suppose we should get friendly. Thank goodness. I've been waiting for someone to pass through here. My name is Ada. I'm an apothecary from the old frontier. Your biosuit looks quite impressive. You must be a renowned mercenary, right? What brings you out here? Soldiers? I don't think I have. I did hear a loud crash earlier, though. It came from the direction of the lake. I couldn't get close because of all the beasts around.
Let's take down the beasts near the lake and take a closer look. Once they're gone, she can move somewhere safer too. Let's head to the lake. There's someone injured.
Who are you? A Saiyan mercenary? That biosuit. You must be one of the Supreme Mercenaries stationed at the armory. What are the odds? Are you here to check the communications towers too? I'm a pilot sent from Bellotto City. We were transporting engineers to restore the network. As we approached the towers at low altitude, the gang attacked, and we went down. The engineers escaped before we crashed, but they're likely stranded somewhere with all these beasts around. Please, clear out the area and find them.
These beasts usually stick to the outskirts. Looks like the gang's destruction of the defense systems let them get closer. I see airship wreckage. Let's check it out. Someone's sending a distress signal. They're close.
You don't look like a Bellotto soldier. Are you a mercenary? So you're here to help us. I'm so glad to hear the pilot's safe too. We were ordered to check on the communication network in Lode Forest. We were shot down by the gang, but the pilot got us out safely. Unfortunately, the airship crashed into one of the comms towers. We'll have to figure out another way to get the network back online. You should talk to Russell. He's a bit eccentric but clever. He might think of something.
Wow, a biosuit. I've never had the chance to see one this close before. Anyway, our biggest problem right now is the horde of beasts. With the defense systems down, they've started flooding in. We've got too much to do and too few hands to handle it all. So, here's an idea. Since you're a mercenary, why not take this on as an official job? You'll be rewarded once the situation is resolved. In the meantime, Jackie and I will focus on fixing the network. Wow. I can see that you're a true professional. Are you asking about the airship or me? Yeah, we crashed, but the airship, honestly? Anyway, we can repurpose when you get across.
I guess an airship crashed on the other side. Are there any... I lost my bag of medicine.
Setting up a temporary network with the crashed airship's comms. It's across the lake, but with your biosuit, That said, I'm not picking up any life signs over there. It doesn't seem like wind or seismic activity. So...
So, the engineers want to set up a comms line? They won't be able to make it to the other side on their own. Don't you see my mechanical body? I can fix most machines on my own. But that Karen named Ada wants to tag along. Why don't we just leave her here? I don't like Karens. They give me a bad feeling. Because they always act like they're innocent, weak, or victims no matter where they go. Why? What? I just don't like them, okay?
Red Tail's rambling again. Just ignore her. Soma cyborgs. They must be after the wreckage too. Take them down. Strange movement earlier must have been them. Stay sharp as you look around. Damn, they're persistent. They must think we're stealing their loot. Watch out. Alright, let's comb through the area. There's gotta be something left.
Hey, come over here. I think I found something. It's a black box data chip from the airship. From the data, it seems like the ship... So it was the gang, huh? But something doesn't sit right. If this had happened near the armory they took over, that'd make sense. Why go this far just to take down an airship? So, the attack happened as the ship was approaching. Maybe their real target was the tower all... Why are they this desperate to shut down the network? Feels like we've stumbled into something much... Anyway, restoring the comms gear shouldn't be too hard. But those Somas are already closing in again.
Soma's incoming again. You need to keep them off Red Tail until she's done restoring the comms equipment.
Alright, that should do it. Good work. Just because you've got a biosuit doesn't mean you have to show off like... Anyway, we're done here. The engineers will take care of the rest. They'll bring the lake's comms tower back online. We need to get to the repeater. And now I see some Ferengies around the repeater. Ferengies may look cute and adorable, but they're actually quite tough and dangerous. They're greedy little creatures. Think they're harmless? Get too close? Let's clear them out. The repeater station isn't too far from here. I'm sending you the core.
I don't think they're cute and adorable at all. Red Tail's got some really weird taste. That should be enough. Go to the repeater and meet up with Red Tail.
This is the remaining repeater, but it's not. Some of the parts are gone. Doesn't look like the gang messed with it. I bet the Ferengies took the repeater. Ask this engineer for details.
Have you come to check on the repeater too? If only you'd gotten... Those Ferengies tore it apart and took most of the key components. I can make do with some temporary fixes. But to restore communications, we need more parts. Take out the Ferengies in the area. Still not working? The temporary Ferengi's usual, the way most wild animals, with this many of them around, there's got to be...
I've already located their den. Sending you the coordinates now. Let's meet there. Ferengis love digging burrows and Their tunnels are probably way bigger than they look, so be careful. They might swarm you as... I'll hang back. You see, I don't like... Damn, these fluffy little critters. Kinda wish I could keep one as...
Redtail was right. It sure is bigger than it looks. Watch out! Ferengis could come at you from anywhere. The one that ran ahead just have gone further in. Check out this pile of stolen junk. Wait! I see a backpack over there. Looks like herbs inside. It must be the medicine bag out of luck. Look at this massive pile. Some of this even looks like it came from... We're gonna need a lot of hands to... Scanning this for the repeater parts is... Hold on! Something's coming! Looking for repeater parts. The scanner's picking up something. With these parts, we should be able to restore the repeater now.
The repeater's back online, right? I'm getting a signal. There's still some interference, but it should be stable enough to reach Bellado City. The old Frontier's connection is coming through too, but the signal's old. I'm picking up an alert. I guess the gang did. I'll go on ahead. See you in the old front.
Thanks to you, I'm traveling safely. I really appreciate it. Oh, you found my bag? So the Ferengis had snatched it away. Thank you. You keep helping me so much. I'll make sure to return the favor someday.
Redtail standing over there.
Hold on. Something's not right with the connection with the old Frontier. I've been pinging them, but there's no response. The network is up and running, so the system is... We were getting responses back when we reconnected from the Something must have happened between now and then. Does this mean another fight? You look around for any clues. I'll scan the area.
This is not right. Looks like this place was attacked too. Klops, that ID signal is of the Gorgon clan. Why are they so close to a village? Let's check the destroyed buildings. These are Bellotto civilians. Just what happened here?
You're here. I think the gang... When I got here, many of the villagers... I'm not sure if we can access their data. I'll stay out of the way as much. Let me know if...
These Klops are way too coordinated. Someone has to be leading them. We need to extract their data and assess their numbers.
Did you find their plans? Damn it. The Strews. That sneak... I don't know what they're after here, but Strews still has my gun. I'll track Strews and the Silverhorn gang's movement. You keep the Klops busy. You know what I mean, right?
Looks like they've established a proper defense over there. The Klops may be aliens, but their tech isn't all that different from ours. They're great at imitating and adapting human technology. Don't let them steal your weapons.
A Saiyan mercenary. Did you fight your Didn't look like you came from Bellotto City. Anyway, the Klops from the Gorgon clan are staging a
They're an annoying bunch. Where did they even get those fancy weapons? Without backup from Bellotto City, we won't be able to hold out for long here. By the way, have you seen Strews or any of the Silverhorns? They must be around here somewhere.
Most of the villagers have already been evacuated to Bellotto City. We're expecting backup, but they're taking too long to get here. We need to fortify our defenses before it's too late. Take care of those Gorgon clan Klops. They're interfering with our defense line.
With the soldiers holding the line, this place should be safe. I almost had to dive into the river while running from the Klops, but thankfully I didn't have to. Thank you for asking. I'm more worried about the soldiers here. A few of them left to retrieve supplies from a base outside, but they never came back. Could you check on them? If they're...
That's the Bellotto defender's corpse! More are coming! We have to stop them here! The invasion must have started before you even got. Why aren't the old frontiers defend? If we want to stop the Klops here, I've got eyes on their leader. Sending you.
They see us! Take them down!
Grab their battle plans. That should tell us what we're up against.
Got their plans? I was the Silverhorn gang and the Keto gang, and the Old Frontier's defense systems are basically rusted junk. The Old Frontier's defense systems have been down for ages. They're no good. I mean, I get it. It's a quiet town with no wealth and no history, which is why this doesn't add up. Why the old... Let's go check the other side. We might find a way to...
Lotto civilian. Already dead.
Looks like they've been dead for a while. Probably since the Klops. Redtail's words. Yes, that arcane tower. It's been around since before humanity. Back in the day. Holy energy used to flow from it, but over time, the energy. That's why the old Frontier's defense system. If we can get the tower running again, let's deal with the gang forces around here and figure out what they're.
I tailed one that looked like their leader. Their home base is quite... What the hell did the Silverhorns promise them to make them come all this way? I'll keep tracking them. Once you're done over there, come find... problem. I need some extra firepower. There's a gang base up ahead. Let's take out that guard.
That big one must be their leader. Watch out! Let's extract the data from that terminal.
data's encrypted, but I snagged a Keto Gang decrypt. Let's see. Oh, these guys aren't really working together after all. They're actually competing. The job is weird. Do as much damage, and the payout for the top performer is... Damn. I really picked the wrong side. No wonder the Silverhorns were so obsessed with the MAU. They were trying to one-up their competition. There's more. This is... It's mostly about how to suppress an arcane tower. So, if we reverse it, would its energy flow outward instead? The forces stationed here have been suppressing the tower this whole time. So, if we activate it, maybe the old Frontier's defense systems will kick back on. I need to find a weak point to get started. It won't be too hard, but it'll take some time. If the gang shows up, you can protect me. Deal? Just keep them off me while I scan the tower. Alright, it's set. Come here and touch the tower. Your biosuit's energy should react.
What have you done? I'm detecting holy energy. I'm sending a transmission to the old front, but even if they start working on it now, it will take time. For now, hold off the gang's gathering for the invasion.
I've never seen an arc. There was one in my... If I'd known it was sitting on this Anyway, since we just... I'll circle around behind the resident. You take care of...
Over there?
Hi. Howard is holding the defense line. The defenses are even so. Please clear.
It's the Keto Gang! They must be desperate if they've joined forces with the Klops.
You're that mercenary. I've heard about you. The Gorgon clan Klops, and the key to... while we managed to hold them back with your help. The Silverhorns? I did see them, but they didn't come straight in. I think they took a different route.
I think the Silverhorns flanked us and are heading for the central base. Hurry! Silverhorns over there! The civilians are in danger!
Drews went that way.
I only see Silverhorn goons! Where's Struce?
Struce? So good to see you. You're not getting away this time. What, over already? Huh, you haven't finished him off yet? If this were a bounty job, he'd be worth at least 1,000,000 credits. Oh, you got it back from Struce? Ah, that familiar...
What a mess. I think I've aged 30 years in just a day. If it weren't for you, this would have been the end for... The captured gang members will be taken to Bellotto City. If you're planning to go there, use the village hyperline. With that biosuit, you should have no trouble. The hyperline will get you across long distances in no time. Thank you for your help.
That was really dangerous. This whole trip is... I'm heading to Bellotto City now. You're going there too, right? I guess I'll keep you company. Take this. It's a data chip. My decryption tool couldn't crack... If you can crack it. So, are we finally done here? No more explosions left to... Well, now that the situation's settled and I got my gun, you're not gonna stab me in the back, right? Well, I've got a long list of people I'd love to beat senseless. Not sure. Looks like another war's about to kick off, and the army's gonna be sent into the... That means merc work is about to boom. If we meet again, let's not be enemies. You've kinda grown on me, you know? Take it.
Guess being close to a big city has its perks. Didn't expect a small town like this to have a hyperline. Hyperline travel is fast indeed. to Bellotto City. Feels like it's been forever. I checked out the data chip Redtail got from Struz. If we can decode it, we'll know. But accretion encryption is no joke. For now, I'll mark the meeting point.
We'll be conducting a brief checkpoint inspection.
Oh, you made it here fast? I just arrived as well, but I'm still... Even after reaching Bellotto City, it seems like outsiders have to wait days for clearance.
Orders state that the same rules apply to everyone who isn't a Belatian citizen. That said, this Karen woman has a record of assisting civilians in the Old Frontier. Normally, the verification process takes several days, as just explained. But with a Belatian citizen vouching for you, we can speed things up. Very well. With the endorsement of a Belatian citizen who's also a Supreme Mercenary, there shouldn't be a problem. Welcome to Bellotto City.
Oh, thank you. I was worried I'd come all this way for nothing. Now I'll finally get to see my friends. Go on ahead. I'll catch up once I'm done with the security check. See you inside.
Must be Stan. I think I've seen his name in political news
Shira
or
contacted me
somewhere.
about you. Nice. I hear you're looking for arcane cores. Of course, that's not something we show just anyone. There's someone who needs to confirm whether you're the right candidate. His name is Pero. He's also looking for arcane relics like you.
Ah, a new colleague. I've been waiting for you. My name is Sitz Pero. What's your name? You've met Arca, the Arcane server, right? I've spent decades searching for relics under Arca's instructions. All the relics found within Bellotto territory have been stored in Bellotto City. Now, they need to be returned to Arca to prepare for the coming crisis. We can discuss the details of our partnership later. Accretion decryption isn't something you can crack with standard methods. There's a mercenary called Big Base. He should be able to help you with anything related to Accretia. First, track down a black market informant to find the entrance. Here.
Alright, let's look for that black market informant. Oh, there's Ada. Looks like she got through security.
I made it to Bellotto City. I really couldn't have done it without your help. For now, I'm going to see my friends. Best of luck on your journey. If fate allows.
This city's turning into a damn cesspool. More and more shady type. Nice biosuit. You a mercenary? Wow, that's an impressive reference. The black...
Let's take a quick look around before we meet Big Base.
Looking for information on accretion encryption? I've got nothing.
What, human? I'm busy. Accretion encryption.
Keep walking? Maybe this way. Shall we ask him? He kinda looks dangerous, though.
What's your deal? Accretion encryption? Why are you asking me? You think I work here or something? Hey, my time is really valuable. You've got to give me 100 zero credits. Oh, seriously? Looks like you need a lesson.
Uh-oh, they just keep coming!
What's with all the noise?
Is he a mercenary? He's helping us.
I'm Big Base. I'm sure Pero told you about me. You should have waited at the entrance. I was looking everywhere for you. So, you're looking to crack accretion encryption. There's only one guy around here who handles that kind of top-tier intel. His name is Frankie. Follow me.
Are we sure about this? He looks even more dangerous than that equation earlier. Aren't we getting in too deep? Maybe you should call the guards or something.
Go in. I already sent word, so...
Who's there? This is a private room.
Ooh, a guest looking for info. Big Bass told me about you. Name's Frankie. Tell me what you need and Frankie will answer. If you're a friend of Big Bass, so what's your business? Weapons? Intel? Accretion decryption? Well. Now that's a pricey request. Go inside and use the decoder in the... Since Big Bass vouched for you, I'll put this first favor on. That's how it works here. Relax. My prices are always...
So, attack the old frontier just to draw out Bellado City's forces. And once the city's troops are out, you'll... Damn, hiring 3 major gangs at once. Well, it doesn't matter. We're not paid to ask questions. Of course, extra loot is off the book. This is the perfect chance to snatch some MAU and become the strongest gang in all...
Of course. As long as you show up when it counts, I don't care what you blow up or who you kill. Just keep in mind that the gang that does the best job gets the biggest cut.
Hold on. Ada hired the gangs? And it was to pull Bellado City's forces away? You need to move now! Ada is already inside Bellado City!
The front door's packed with those Equisian thugs from before. Looks like they've been itching for a fight. Did you get what you came for? What's the rush? Did something happen? What? Fine. I'll deal with the Equisians. You
What is going on? Looks like some outside forces attacking Bellado City. Those are... Karens! Look out! They're swarming straight for you! Be careful! This one's seriously tough!
You're back. Are you alright? A mysterious group launched a terror attack in the heart of Bellado City. They were after the arcane relics. I'm afraid most of the relics we had here have already been taken. That violet skin, they must have been Karens. They're a relatively new species to settle on Novus. I always thought they were reserved and hardworking, but seems they were just waiting for their moment to strike. For now, we need to restore order around here. It shouldn't take too long. Thankfully, you managed to recover one core from that mighty Karen warrior. At least they didn't get away with everything. Though, it's a small consolation. This particular core came from the Birosa drilling base. If you're looking to find more relics, your best bet is to go where this one was found. The Birosa drilling base is west of here. I'll let the lead archaeologist at the drilling base know you're coming. They might not know how to use it, but it's clear these relics hold immense power. You should...
What a disaster. We let our guard down. Almost all the arcane relics in Bellado City have been lost. If arcane cores are misused, the consequences could be catastrophic. I wonder if this is the threat Arca was talking about. You'll need to talk to Arca. To see Arca, follow your rover to an arcane gate and make contact. The rover will activate the gate. You can't open the gate just anywhere, but when Arca calls for you, the gate will appear. It's a special protocol only Scions can use. Go now. We'll catch up later.
The rover just detected something. Is that the arcane gate Sitspero was talking about?
We meet again, Cyan. I've been watching your journey through the rover. What happened in Bellado City is rather... I had warned Sitspero, but it seems the Dark Forces acted far... I have no idea how those who stole the arcane cores plan to exploit, but if misused, the arcane cores can lead to devastating results. You must track down the ones who took them. The ones who raided the city know how to use the core. Rely on the rover traveling with you. When you're near a core, it will detect and notify. Until we meet again, may your path always be steadfast.
Stan already filled me in. You've been through a lot. For now, we Supreme Mercenaries will be working. The conflict at the Crag Mine keeps escalating. Even if the mine were fine, maintaining order across the rest of Bellado's regions would become which means, right now, a small elite force like ours. But the Karen issue presents another serious problem. Even Sitspero. You stick to your mission with Sitspero. Inez will be accompanying you.
Guess I'm your official operator now. Let's keep up the teamwork. Truth is, I joined the mercenary group to study the arcane. I don't have combat skills, but when it comes to tactical support, I'm pretty good. So you...
That's right. You're one of the I actually know Captain Javier personally. That Crag Mine infiltration mission was one of our... Would you be interested in registering as a Bellado faction? If you are, the faction can assign you official missions.
Come on in. We have a variety of tech chips to assist you on the battlefield.
Looking for a weapon to go with your suit? Looking for a weapon to go with...
Welcome to the Federation Contribution Shop. What do you need?
Cartella Storage at your service. Anything you'd like to store? Cartella Storage at your service. Anything you'd like to store?
Check out these items.
Hey there, looking for gear? Take a look.
Quality goods, fair prices. That's our motto.
Hey there, looking for gear? Take a look. Hey there, looking for gear? Take a look.
I'm Alex. You'll need to get some maintenance done before we start. Please check the supply crate over there. Once you're done looking things over, please head to Gregory at the drilling base.